People everywhere, the time has come for the experience you won't soon forget. Get ready for the greatest gospel magazine on television. From Southwest Louisiana to the world, we are sharing the good news. It's time for Gospel in the City. And now, please give a warm welcome to our host, W. Mike Robinson.
Thank you so very much. Welcome to another great broadcast of Gospel in the City, the greatest gospel magazine on television. We're so excited to have another opportunity to share with you some of the great guests that we have for our programming. And today, it's like no other. We have with us from J&J Productions, the owner, Mr. Jacob Burnett. All right. Amen. Another great friend of ours that's going to be a part of the broadcast from Focus Films is Ms. Shaquita Toussaint. All right. And you're going to be blessed by the musical artistry of Miss Daphne Manuel. You know, this is a brand new, yes. This is a brand new season of Gospel in the City, and we're so excited. What I'd like for you to do is take out your phone, go to Gospel in the City, and hit that like button right now, amen, so that we can make sure that we're known all over the city. We're crossing boundaries to Beaumont, Lake Charles, as well as Lafayette. Gospel in the City is on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so excited that you're with us. We'll see you in a few minutes. Gospel in the City. Bless you.
Gospel in the City is being brought to you by The Kitchen, 417 Pruitt Street in Lake Charles. Stop in today. Wellness Management Chiropractic Center, 2121 Lake Street in Lake Charles, specializing in treating injuries from automobile accidents to other personal injuries, workers' compensation, Medicare, and other insurances accepted. Also offering general wellness program. Our professional team can assist you today. Dr. Joshua Thomas, Dr. Katrina Rankin, and Dr. Larry Levine. For more information, 337-433-1990. Wellness Management Chiropractic Center, here to help you feel better. The spiciest event in Southwest Louisiana is back. It's the original Downtown Lake Charles Crawfish Festival. April 15th through 17th at the Lake Charles Civic Center. Filled with food, family, fun, and excitement. Also a carnival, parade, and band. For more information, visit www.downtowncrawfest.com or give us a call at 337-310-0083. Brought to you by these fine sponsors. All proceeds benefiting Parkinson's Patient Resource Program. Meet us downtown. Paddy's The Twisted Kitchen, located on Highway 171 across from Enterprise, offering daily lunch specials and a menu sure to put a smile on your face. Open weekdays from 11 a.m. till 9. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Paddy's The Twisted Kitchen. Introducing actress, jazz singer, entertainer extraordinaire, Leah Robinson, uplifting your spirit to an all-new level. Contact her today for your events. J&J Production, your sound and lighting solution, providing you with sound and lighting production, acoustic analysis and treatment, system installation and repair, product and production training, and system consultation. For more information, contact us at 337-263-9387 or simply send us an email at jnjpro87@gmail.com. Also, like us on Facebook at J&J Production.
We're back with more Gospel in the City. Boy, I tell you, I'm excited about my next guest. He's been a friend of mine for many years. He is the CEO of J&J Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Jacob Burnett. Yay! Yeah! You come out to the set with toys. Yeah, come on, you really like that? All right. How are you? See you, man. I'm doing really good. Have a sit down, man. You know, this is the best part of my job when I really get to talk with friends. And you are a dear friend, man. You and your wife and your family are very, very important to us. So we thank you for coming on. But we will talk about your company, J&J Productions. And a lot of people really may not understand sound or sound design. So, you know, just as we get into this interview, just tell us, how did you get started with the sound industry?
Actually, I've always been involved in music. I always loved music. Started out playing instruments, things like that. And kind of just got started looking, friends got behind a soundboard, friends of my mom's that did it for umpteen years and just kind of mentor, got under him. He started showing me the ropes, doing everything. So, and that was 15 years ago.
Well, you know, when you and I met, I would say a good 6 years ago, you were nowhere near where you are now in terms of where your company, in terms of its growth. But what are some of the things that you look for in terms of sound design when you go into different projects that you may have to work or champion?
Usually when I first come in, I'll do an analysis, EQ analysis of the room, check it out.
Does that help you do that?
Yes, it does. I run what's called pink noise.
Okay.
And it actually, it tests everything that's from bouncing off the walls, all the frequencies. Okay. And I'm able to flatten all the frequencies.
Okay.
So this actually helps me EQ everything, and that's the first step, is EQ in your room, getting it set right. Okay,
and right now you have a project, I think that you shared with me, that where you're going out to different churches and assessing and giving them an analysis of what their sound design is like. Have you ever run into a situation where you went, oh, this is just terrible, we've got to fix it today?
Yeah, I mean, smaller churches, it's hard to, you know, they have small equipment, they don't have much money. So we try to make their equipment the best that they can within means of what they have.
Their budget.
So basically what we do is we'll try to take their existing equipment and we'll go in, do an analysis, do different things. If we need to fix some things, I'll repair the equipment that they have.
Oh, so you
currently.
do repair as well?
Yes, sir, I do everything.
Okay.
And we're doing a thing now to where we'll come in, the first step will be making sure all the equipment works right. Mm-hmm. The next step will be we start a monthly or a quarterly evaluation. We come in every month or every quarter and do a re-EQ because weather, everything, that's correct. All plays a part in your EQ and your sound. So we come in every month or quarterly, however the church wants to do it, and we just redo everything.
You know, I just talked with the CEO or CFO of Focus Films, and they're family-oriented, and your company is almost the same because your wife works side by side with you,
sir.
And you've kind of trained her in that as well. I won't use the word train, but you've involved her in the process of knowing how to evaluate the sound. And so how does that help you?
Before I went digital, I mean, she would have to, she would sit at the board. If I need anything, I say, hey, this is such and such. I need this turned up, this turned down. This frequency, turn it up or down. Right. And she would help me in that aspect. And, you know, here she does miking. She'll mic all the female artists and guests. Just some of the stuff that I can't do, she does in that aspect.
Right. And many people don't know, but they will know after this, but you're a big part of gospel in the city as well. And I so appreciate you helping us with the quality of our sound, as well as, you know, integrating all that with Focus Films. We're becoming a great big team, and I want to make sure that the world knew about the quality of engineering and film that we have to help produce this show. But let me ask you something. Your company has grown. You're all over the place doing sound. You're getting calls all the time. What do you see yourself in the next 5 years, Jacob, in J&J Production?
Actually, we're in the process now, in the planning stages of a new studio.
Awesome.
So we're going to be able to cater to that aspect as well as the live sound. So, of course, you know, bigger, better events, not better, I should say, bigger events, more artists that we can help, churches.
And you're also looking to bring some gospel artists on and having that as well. Actually, one of your artists will be here today, is Daphne Manuel, that will have an opportunity to hear what you've done and work with her as well. Listen, man, I wish we had more time to talk, but, you know, we're going to go eat after this, so it's all going to be good, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great man of God, a great friend of mine, J&J Productions, the owner and operator, Mr. Jacob Barnett. Put your hands together for him.
Gospel in the City is being brought to you by The Kitchen, 417 Pruitt Street in Lake Charles. Stop in today. Mariah's Christian Preschool, a Class A facility, is a 4-star program staffed with CDA certified instructors teaching the Abeka curriculum. 332 South Goss Street in Lake Charles. Mariah Christian Preschool, where God and education come together. The Prodigal Son, The Long Way Home, reveals the lust of life, flesh, and so much more. God has given us all talents to profit His kingdom. Pick up this divine inspirational novel by H. Eugene Bagwell, where books are sold. The spiciest event in Southwest Louisiana is back. It's the original Downtown Lake Charles Crawfish Festival. April 15th through 17th at the Lake Charles Civic Center. Filled with food, family, fun, and excitement. Also a carnival, parade, and band. For more information, visit www.downtowncrawfest.com or give us a call at 337-310-0083. Brought to you by these fine sponsors. All proceeds benefiting Parkinson's Patient Resource Program. Meet us downtown.
Every now and then, something kind of cool happens. Well, officially introducing Focus Films. For some time now, Focus Films has been putting the pieces together without a doubt. As you can see, it's been quite the task. We've actually attended and taken note in every class at the School of Hard Knocks. As we take a look around, things are starting to come together. We are not in the business to entertain competition. We are simply here to satisfy our clients, making sure that we get the job done right. And for a new business, every now and then, things may seem a little shaky. Well, you guessed it. We are Focus Films. Visit our website today.
Welcome back to Gospel in the City. You know, we're excited to have one of our very own production companies here in Lake Charles to be a guest here on our program today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the CEO and CFO of Focus Films. Put your hands together for Ms. Shaquita Toussaint. I'm doing really, really well. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and be a part of Gospel in the City. We've become friends over the last couple of years, and it's just exciting to have you from behind the cameras to in front of the cameras to talk about exactly what you and your family does when it pertains to Focus Films. So tell us a little bit about who is Focus Films and what made you become interested in television and the production of television.
Focus Films is a local company here in Lake Charles.
Okay.
The company came from, I guess, me getting with my husband, John,
right,
and being introduced into this business. His dad, John Toussaint Sr., ran Toussaint's video production since 1988. So while dating his son, I was incorporated into his business. With that being said, several people, people would see us all over town and ask, hey, do y'all do weddings? Do y'all do church services? Do you do commercials? And, after doing it for so many years with his dad, we were sitting at home talking. I was like, we really need to do something. All of the talent that he's taught me or things that have come out from myself was brought back, basically it came to pass. Right. With that being said, Focus Films became a reality faster than we realized. Also, God had a plan in it. He doesn't give us talents to just sit around and waste them.
Right.
He gives us talents for them to be used.
One of the things that I think that I've learned watching you and your husband build your company is that you incorporate your kids.
Yes.
And that is very important to you as well. I know because they're a part of our programming right now, doing some work behind the scenes. They're very close-knit family. So I know that's a big part of the success of Focus Films. So you talked about, being acclimated to this whole process through his dad, but the experiences that you've gotten was more on another level when you dealt with major music artists and things of that nature. So can you talk a little bit about that experience as well?
Sure. In 2005, we were relocated because of Hurricane Rita. But prior to that, several entities had come to the city and saw John with the camera and saw us work in a different event and came to us and asked, hey, how do you do this? And, what do we have to do to get in contact with you guys? And what all do you do? And with those experiences or with that conversation, it brought us to different experiences. We've shot documentaries here for the state of Louisiana. We've done music videos. We've done several local commercials for, people here that you see every day. John Stelly and Nissan of Lake Charles used to be a client. Foray's Furniture Company on West McNeese, who has closed, but they were a big client. Nichols and DeQuincy was big clients for us.
So you have a wide variety of clients that you served over the years.
Yes, we have both large and small clients.
So you provide a unique service for our community as well.
Yes.
And that is, help producing gospel in the city.
Yes, we produce gospel in the city. We also script write.
Right.
We brand new businesses, new companies, new television programs. Gospel in the City
Absolutely.
Was branded through us. We just basically bring our clients' vision to life.
Absolutely. So tell us, in the little time that we have left, where do you see Focus Films in the next 5 to 10 years?
We were just having a conversation about this. With that being said, you stated that my children are here.
That's right.
My oldest is the assistant set director, and my youngest is a camera person.
Amen. Come on for that.
But not only with that being said, my children attend the charter school here in Lake Charles. So we look to become a partner with Charter Schools USA so that not only we can teach our children, but we can teach other children this business.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, my kids are actually part of the media team at their school. So it started there, and I was told that it was because of what we do, they incorporated them. My husband speaks and, does voice work. So we've got, several hands in it. We want to teach them how to articulate their words because he does professional voiceovers, and he can be heard on almost any radio station here in the city.
We love John, but we talk about you right now.
Well, I love John too, but if there's no John, there's no me.
Amen. Thank the Lord for that. That was a joke. But at the end of the day, we're so glad that you chose to come and be a part of Gospel in the City. You bring a lot to the table for us and help us to reach all of our goals and aspirations. So how can people reach Focus Films if they wanted to have an opportunity to contact you all?
Focus Films has a website, and it is www.focusfilms.com. But we can also be called at 337-532-3499, or you can call myself at 337-419-6226. And we can also be reached via the website again at www.therealbigvoice.com.
Therealbigvoice.com.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, mother, wife, CEO, executive, does it all. Focus Films, here to stay. That's what we say here on Gospel in the City. We'll be right back with more. Thank you so very much for being with us. Amen.
Gospel in the City is being brought to you by The Kitchen, 417 Pruitt Street in Lake Charles. Stop in today.
Your inspirational station of Southwest Louisiana, KPPM 93.5 FM, King Power, Praise Music, with the Yolanda Adams Morning Show Monday through Friday from 5 a.m. until 9. We are keeping it real with Reverend Al Sharpton from noon until 3 p.m. On Saturdays, it's the Darrell Luster Show from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. On Sundays, it's the Dorinda Clark Cole Show from 3 to 5 p.m. Download our app today or simply log on to www.shabachradio.com.
If you are looking for a family car or just one to sport around, then come in today to L&H Enterprises Used Car at 1638 Broad Street in the city of Lake Charles. Call 337-802-2885. Hartman's Tax Service, 1638 Broad Street, serving you with a hardworking, reliable staff. We take tax preparation seriously. Call us today at 337-433-1834. Hartman's Tax Service, where we prepare your taxes right the first time. The spiciest event in Southwest Louisiana is back. It's the original Downtown Lake Charles Crawfish Festival, April 15th through 17th at the Lake Charles Civic Center. Filled with food, family, fun, and excitement. Also a carnival, parade, and band. friends. For more information, visit www.downtowncrawfest.com or give us a call at 337-310-0083. Brought to you by these fine sponsors. All proceeds benefiting Parkinson's Patient Resource Program. Meet us downtown. To be a guest on an upcoming episode of the greatest gospel magazine on television, Gospel in the City, simply send us an email at gitctv@gmail.com. If you are a gospel musician, if you are the author of a book, leader of a social organization, or would like to share your story, be sure to contact us today. Gospel in the City would like to hear from you.
Lake Charles area as well, has wonderful, wonderful talent. Anointed men and women of God that declares the glory of God through song. And I'm so proud to introduce to you today on Gospel in the City, Miss Daphne Manuel.
Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. Then all of a sudden I am unaware by these afflictions eclipsed my glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. Yes, he loves us. Oh, yes, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. And oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus, because he first loved me. And oh, how I love Jesus. And oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus, because he first, oh yes, because he first loved me. Oh yes he did, yes he did. Thank you for loving me, Lord.
greatest gospel magazine on television is here. It's Gospel in the City, featuring host W. Mike Robinson, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. right here on the CW, where you will find intriguing interviews, news you can use, and the best gospel artists. And the new Beat the Clock Gospel Trivia segment, Give Me the Gospel. Like the Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. Don't miss a moment with Gospel in the City.
Who is like you, Lord, in all the earth? Matchless love and beauty, endless worth. Nothing in this world can satisfy. 'Cause Jesus, you're the cup that won't run dry. Your presence is heaven to me. Your presence is heaven to me. Treasure of my heart and of my soul. In my weakness, you are merciful. Redeemer of my past and present wrong, and holder of my future days to come. Your presence is heaven to me. Oh, I love you, Lord. Your presence is heaven to me. Your presence is heaven to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Your presence is heaven